Today we're going to finish our sketchbooks. Most of us already decorated our cover, but if you haven't, you can do that at the end of class today. So you're going to take that sketchbook cover and we're going to trace a piece of decorative paper. This piece is going to go on the inside of our sketchbook cover to cover up the recycled paper that we used to make the cover with. So once I've traced it, I'm going to cut it out, glue all around the edge of that decorative piece of paper. Make sure you get all the edges so it doesn't come off. And then I like to do an X through the middle and then just put some glue in those 4 triangles. As long as you have glue everywhere, it'll work. And of course, cap that glue stick. Then you're going to flip that over and you're going to cover up that piece of poster board with your nice sheet of paper. So you have a nice inside cover. Make sure it's all stuck down. And then you're going to fold that cover in half again. Make sure your corners line up, hold down the edges, and make a nice crease with your thumb. Alright, now we're ready to put our pages inside. So you're going to take 5 sheets of just white printer paper, and we're going to fold them in half. Make sure you anchor with your fingers so your corners line up, and then give it a nice crease. Okay, you're going to put that booklet now inside your cover, close it up, and we're going to hole punch. So I'm using a 3-hole punch, but we want 4 punches. So you're going to start by making 2 punches towards the top. Don't go too close to the edge or they could rip. And then you're going to make 2 more punches towards the bottom. Alright, now you should have 4 hole punches in your book. Now we're going to use some yarn pieces to bind that book. So I have a bag of yarn scraps. I'm going to find 4 strings that I like, and I'm going to put them through those hole punches. Make sure you can keep your hole punches lined up, and you can carefully tie either a knot or a bow to hold them in place. You could pick all the same color yarn, or you could pick 4 different colors. It's up to you. This is going to make your sketchbook look really colorful and nice. Now you can also do a hole punch in the front of your book. I'm going to show you that in a second, to hold your book together. But that's optional. If you choose to do that, you're going to need to use a single hole punch, not the 3-hole punch. And you want to just go through the cover of your book. You don't want to go through the whole pages because you're not going to be able to with a single hole punch. So you can just give it a punch in the front cover and one in the back cover. Make sure you only get the cover, not your pages. And then you can find a string to thread through that also to make kind of a clasp on your book. That's optional, but if you would like to make it more of like a little secret journal, you could do that. And then once again, tie either a knot or a bow. Bow might be easier to get out, and your book is complete.